Hinge. Oh, we got sound. I was just talking with some other people, so we should be good now. Live view from Bagel. Tonka versus the Irish. Last time they met, Tonka won 2-0 in the same rink. Puck is down, engage. Pace. Put it back to Z. Williams. Cross to Hansen, back to Williams. Williams will put it up. Pace will knock it down. Williams will try to get it deep. Can't do. Back in the other zone, Hansen will pick it up. Hansen wheels around, drops past to Ubel. Williams, the corner, looks up for Pace. Pace will glove it down. He'll bring it up. Hits Atkins. Atkins in. Loses it for momentarily. Back come Tonka the other way. Hansen will retreat. Hansen will ring it around to Pace. Pace along the wall. Keeps it out in the neutral zone. Williams. Back the other way comes Tonka. Hit put on by Hansen. Takes his man out. Pace with the puck. To Hansen, to Atkins. Atkins looking for Ubel. Ubel's making a change. Back the other way comes Tonka. Good play by Williams. Sniff that one out. Laurenti back the other way. Laurenti steps over the line. Shot blocked. Into the corner. Campbell tries to hit his D-man. Nothing doing. Lillimon. Lillimon will put up to Campbell. Campbell will dump it in. Process pass. Nothing. Lillimon will intercept that. Back into the Tonka zone. Up high. Campbell glove it down. Shot on goal. He gets taken down the ice after the shot. 13-16 left in the first period. Bertrand on the draw with Erickson and Fredrickson. Lillimon shot up and over everyone's head. Freddie will get chased into the corner. Bertrand to fire. Shot wide, back up to Lillimon. Lillimon looks. He'll put it back in deep to Bertrand. Bertrand looks up. Try to hit Erickson. Erickson will get the puck. Back down to Bertrand. Jousting going on out front in the net. Erickson in the corner. Ready. Back the other way come the Irish. Fredrickson. He'll put it in over the line. And on that, he almost flew the goaltender on that one. Irish will keep it in. Back the other way comes Tonka. Foster on two guys down low with Bertrand helping for it. Bertrand will get it up to Atkins. Atkins is going to go. Nope. Sick check there. Back the other way. Tonka looks from the middle. Out on top of the crease is Pettersson with the save. Foster down low. Foster will hit it up to Erickson. Erickson out to Atkins. Atkins is going to bring it over the blue. He beat his man wide. Shot on goal. Ubel trying to hit Pace. Not kept in. There was a no icing call, and then one ref says that yes, it was an ice. Faceoff should be at center ice on that miscommunication by the two referees. But regardless, 11:31 left in the first, tied 0-0. Irish in the draw. Good opportunity there off the draw. Ubel give chase into the corner. Ubel taken out. Looked in front. Nobody home. Hansen will keep it in the zone. Gets taken off the puck. Ubel will put it to Pace. Pace will wheel and go. No room. Ubel. Puck is up. Not out of play. Hansen was able to keep track of that one. Keep it in the zone. But he gets taken down. Back comes Tonka. Nobody home for Tonka on the outlet pass out front. Williams will take it up. He'll hit LeBrun. He can't get it in deep. Finally does get it in deep. Irish tag up. Tonka D-man will sit behind the net. He beats LeBrun on the first one. He beats a second guy. He was going to go coast to coast. Fires it in. Big save. That's a goal for Tonka. Coast to coast and then the rebound. He beat 3 guys. 1-0 Tonka. Lorente on the draw. Up to Lure. Back down in the zone. Up to center as it comes. LeBrun steps over. He's got a man busted. Can't hit him. And Lorente going to the net. Hit down low by LeBrun. LeBrun over. Back down low. Tonka will bring it out of the zone. Headman pass, 2-on-2. Irish able to thwart that one, but can't control the puck. Turned it over. Oh, big opportunity there for Tonka. He shot it just wide. Tonka will keep control though. Irish kind of running around. Another save by Pedersen. Down low, LeBrun. He's going to swing it around. Can't get it out though. Tonka brings it back in. Gloves down by Charlie. Into the corner. Picked up by Lillimon. Lillimon will bring it up. He's got Campbell, but he's going to bring it over. Loses it right at center ice. Lorente will pick it up. He turns it over at the blue line. Lillimon, he can't handle it. Another great opportunity by Tonka. Oh, out of the zone it comes. Pedersen will go back behind his net to play it. Up to Foster. Foster will look up. He's got Erickson. Erickson's busting. He'll fire a shot, but that was deflected up into the netting with 8:39 left. Tonka's still up 1-0. Shots and goal 5-2 in favor of Tonka. Bertrand on the draw. He'll win it. Good opportunity by Doyle. Puck wheel back down low. Minnetonka. They can't get out of the zone. Foster will keep it in. He'll put it up to Erickson. Erickson's going to backhand it. Blocked away by the defender. Back the other way comes Tonka. He's got some speed. Tonka will fire it up top. Blocked up front. Back the other way. We just get out of the zone. Tonka's going to dump it in. Foster will give chase. Irish will get it out of the zone. Doyle will dump it in and make a change. Atkins turns it back over. Back comes in Tonka. Williams with the hit. Down low, Hansen takes his man. Irish will chip it up out of the zone. Tonka will regroup. D to D. Hubel. Unable to get his man. Williams puts it at the Atkins. He'll turn it back over. Back the other way. Williams with a good stick. Back Hubel to Atkins. Atkins gets over the line. Put a dance around the guy. Hubel will get it on the turnover. Good shot on goal. Hansen up top. He'll get it in deep. Not on net though. Tonka's just going to fire it in deep for an icing call with 6:32 left in the first period. Shots on goal 6-3. Irish lose the draw. Down low. One man steps around Campbell, but can't get around the Laurenti. Laurenti will force a turnover. Tonka's going to have to regroup. Campbell will give chase down in the corner. Back over the other side. Laurenti takes his man to the boards. Up comes Tonka the other way. Puck steers side in the corner. Lillemone on his man. Takes him out. Lillemone will bring it up the ice, though. Gets it up to Laurenti. Big check was missed. Tonka keeps control down low. Good forecheck by LeBrun. He takes on two guys, comes away with the puck, puts it up front to Campbell. Campbell looks up, hits his D-man on the far side. Another shot. That was by Lure. 5:31 left in the first. Blake's still hurt. He's hurting. Irish able to keep it in the zone, put it in deep. Erickson will give chase. Goalie comes up to play it. Irish along the half wall. Puts it right into the goaltender by Erickson. 5:19 left in the first. Irish lose the draw. They're able to turn it over. Fredrickson with a firing blistering shot. Just goes up high and wide. Another wide shot by Fredrickson. He gets taken down in the process. And back the other way comes Tonka. Shot on the side of the net. That was a mom goal because fans were starting to cheer. There we go. Back the other way, Erickson. Erickson will bring it up. Puts it on net. Goaltender's going to cover it up with 4:48 left in the first.
Love mom goals.
We love the mom goals. Shots on goal, 6-5 in favor of Tonka. Williams to take the draw. Okay, keep control. He's going to fire that high and wide. Pace on the up on the point. Just back over to LeBrun. LeBrun is going to look. Irish are on the power play, by the way. I did not see the penalty called, but regardless, Atkins will put it up to Ubel. Ubel will bring it in. Looks over for Atkins again. Atkins between the legs. Back behind his whole body, between the legs. Almost worked. Pace will keep control. We'll put it up to Williams. Williams hits Atkins. Atkins will bring it in. No icing on the play. Down low to Ubel. Ubel looks up top. Nothing going. He hit Atkins on the far side. He had him. Great opportunity there for the Irish. Great stop by the goaltender as well. Ubel will hit LeBrun. LeBrun is going to wait and fire it. Off the shin pad, up over the net. Yeah, 2-on-1. We're on the power play. Up top to Pace. Pace. He's going to fire it. That's going to go wide. Atkins will pick it up. He fires it on net. Nothing going. Williams picks it up behind the net. It's up top to Pace. Pace. Shot blocked. Puck out of the zone. Pace will wheel. Comes up the ice. Pace moves on one. With Fand on one. And turn back over. Tonka gets it out to center, but not all the way down. The run steps in. This is his man. Back in, puck is just bouncing everywhere right now. The run. Yeah, he'll come out of the corner with it. He'll look up. Oh, he had Laurenti on the far side too. The puck just squirts through. Laurenti down low on 2-on-1 again. Laurenti steps out of it. He fires it. Top shove. Irish will tie it up. 2:37 left in the first. Great shot by Laurenti coming out of the corner on 2-on-1. Puck is just sitting there at center ice. Campbell walk away with it. Campbell into the zone. Drop pass to Laurenti. Laurenti's going to fire it in deep. Doyle's down low. Doyle will give chase. Doyle down low on 2 men. Back come the other way of Tonka. Dalla able to turn it back the other way. Laurenti to Campbell. Campbell will step in with some numbers. Hits Doyle up front. Oh, almost back to Campbell. That's going to be fired down the ice. Icing call with 2:03 left. Score tied at 1. Shots on goal now in favor of your Irish, 7-6. Irish lose a draw. Up to the half wall. Tonka unable to get it out of the zone. Taken down by Doyle. Doyle tried to look for Laurenti out top. Back behind the net. Tonka brings it up. On top. 1-on-1. Butala. Hit put on by Laurenti. Foster will take it. Battle down in the corner. Puck out of the zone with Campbell. Campbell will bring it up. He's got one guy flying. He's got Laurenti flying. He tried to hit him. Went into the skates of the defender, and back the other way it comes. Shot on goal, fired. Big rebound, almost put in. Unable to capitalize. There was Tonka on the big rebound. Williams. He'll look up. He'll survey. He's got Laurenti. Laurenti's going to go off to the races, but it's going to... No, icing's waved off. 1 minute to go in the first period. Fredrickson will give chase. Tonka will break it out to center ice. Drop pass to the top. Good block by Williams up front. Long shot fired in, steered aside by Pedersen. Hansen unable to connect with Eriksson on the far side. Fredrickson. He'll look up. He was looking for Eriksson on the far. Back the other way comes Tonka. They'll walk in the zone. Oh, shot just around. No high stick. Great stop by Pedersen. You could barely see that with Williams kind of with the screen block. Irish still unable to get it out of the zone with 15 seconds left. Fredrickson along the wall. He can't get it out. Another stop by Pedersen. Hansen dumped out front. No call. Could have been an interference call up front. Nothing to it. Hansen will take his man out in the corner, and that'll do it for the first period. Shots on goal, 10-7 in favor of Tonka after 1. Puck is down, engaged. Tonka will take control of the puck, go off the face-off. They had man pass. Little Moan, he gets beat in on the goaltender. Little Moan was able to get just enough stick on that to thwart the shot. Into the corner it goes. Back up top. Lure is able to control that down low. Irish will chip it up out of play. Out of the zone, rather. Tonka will come back up the ice. Atkins. Lure will be down low. Tries to get it up. He's taken out. Lure battles with his man down the corner, but Tonka guy steps out. The other Tonka guy fell down. He'll get back up. Shot blocked by Lure. Ubel can't get control of his guy. Big stick saved by Charlie up front. Irish will take control of the puck. He was trying to. Pace was trying to hit Ubel, but back the other way it comes. Lure, he's going to fire it. Still not out of the zone. Back to the Tonka defender. One stop by Charlie. Irish are desperately in need of a change here, especially on the back end. Still can't get it out of the zone. Down low. Now it's going to come to Atkins. Atkins is going to look up. He had Pace. Pace will get it, though. Pace brings it in. Tonka had numbers back, though. Pace will just get it down low. Lunty gives chase. Back the other way comes the big defender. One guy that went coast to coast last time. He comes, steps in. Oh, great spinorama pass. 13:04 as Pedersen will cover to get the whistle. Shots on goal, 12-7 in favor of Tonka. Irish win the draw. Renti, Campbell. Back in the zone. Tonka's going to have to tag up. LeBron unable to chip it in deep. Renti will take his man out, but he'll go out in the process as well. Unable to take control. Back in the Arizona, Butala. He'll put it up to LeBron. LeBron will chip it up. He has Laurenti. Laurenti tried to make a move. Butala will dump it in deep. He'll give chase. Tonka looks up, blocked. Still not out of the zone. Laurenti will make his hit. Butala misses his man. Foster will keep it to the side. Foster takes his man out. Support from Laurenti to LeBrun. LeBrun looks to move. He gets out of the zone. Back the other way comes Tonka, though. Laurenti takes his man to the wall. Foster looks up. Survey. He'll put it up to Campbell. That's chipped. I believe it hit the Tonka bench. So puck's going to go back inside the Irish zone with 11:55 left in the second period. Irish being outshot 12-7. Irish win the draw. Back to Williams. Williams, far side to Fredrickson. He can't get it out of the zone. Back the other way into the zone it goes. Williams up to Fredrickson again. Still can't hit. Williams with a good stick. Just a man to the outside. Fredrickson down the corner. He'll chip it up. Still not out of the zone, though. Oh, puck going everywhere. Huge save by Pedersen to come across the crease and make the big save as the puck squirted out to the other opposite side. You got nobody out on front of the D. Pedersen was going to cover with 11:20 left in the second period. Huge save by Pedersen to come across there. Sure, the eyes got wide for that Tonka player, thinking that he had a goal there. But Pedersen with the great save coming across. Puck block down out front. Comes out to Pace. Ubel. Pace, I think, is going to go, and so is the other guy for Roth. It's the coincidental minors. Both sides, pace will go off for the Irish. 11:05 left in the second. Face off just outside the zone of Tonka. Tonka will win the draw. Doyle to Ubel. Ubel cannot get a deep. Now he finally does. Down low. Doyle will give chase. Good job by Doyle to take his man off the puck. Atkins can't keep it in. Back on net. Try to steer that aside. Hansen tried to put it up to someone, but to the other team. Great block of save by Pedersen. Atkins will bring it up. He's got Ubel and Doyle. He hits Doyle. Doyle unable to control the puck. He'll get it in deep though. Ubel almost able to knock that out of midair. But back the other way comes Tonka. Tonka will look up. No shot. Misfire on the pass. Good job by Ubel. Knocked his man off the puck. Hansen over skates. Another pad save by Pedersen. Ubel's just going to dump it down for an icing call with 10:05 or 10:07. I beg your pardon. 10:07 left in the second period. Score not at that one. Irish will win the draw. Laurenti down to Lure. Lure will bring it around the net. Looked up, try to hit Campbell, but back to Laurenti. Laurenti will walk in over the line. Puts it in down low. LeBrun able to keep it in to Laurenti. Sticked out of the way. Back from the Tonka. Overskates a bike because of all the snow in front of the bench. Laurenti hits LeBrun. LeBrun the other way. He's able to knock off the man in that check. Campbell loses control of the puck up front. LeBrun will get it in deep. Back the other way. Willimone able to keep it at center ice. Willimone, he's going to step up. He's got two guys on him. He moves, tries to make one extra move. Unable to do so. Shot fired on net. Oh. LeBrun was trying to, or no, that was Willimone trying to go off the back of the goaltender. He almost had it. He got taken out, though. Laurenti's going to step in. Lure. It's going to be a 2-on-1 here. Irish able to get back. Not sure what the whistle was there for 8:55 left. Be an offside. Irish win the draw. Foster. He looks. Try to go center ice. Dangerous pass. Bertrand will knock it up off the glass. Give chase. Fredrickson. He gives chase as well. Knocks it up to Bertrand. To Freddie. Bertrand down low. Puck is bouncing. Bertrand, he gets taken out. Puck's chipped out of the zone. Foster will chip it back up. Hutala gets it in deep. Up to Fredrickson. Bertrand gives chase. Back the other way comes Tonka. Up top it goes. Big pad save by Pedersen. Another rebound right out front. Some juicy rebounds here. Another save by Pedersen. These pads are definitely getting a workout. Blocker save. Bertrand gets chased down low. He's going to get a penalty here for holding. As Erickson tries to fire it down. Irish are going to go on the PK once again. 7:41 left in the second period. It's going to be a holding call on Bertrand. Uble in the draw. Puck just sitting there still. Irish will win it and fire it down. Tonka's going to bring it up. Big defender. He's been all over this game thus far. Top, looking across. Williams will take it, fire it out of zone, down. 1:21 left on the clock for the PK. '21 is all over the game. Pace and able to get it out of the zone. That's going to be a hit by Uble. That's going to go for a penalty. There's a slash as well. Delayed call on the Irish. Extra skater out for Tonka. Irish got to get control of the puck, and there it is. 6:32 left in the second period. Irish are going 2 men down now. I think the ref's going to talk about what to call it. It's going to be a 2-minute minor. Irish lose the draw. And it sneaks out of the zone. Tonka's going to have to take up. They'll dance around the blue line. Good block up front by Lil Lamone. Back up top it comes. Fired across. Easy goal there, 6:01. Tonka's going to take a 2-1 lead. Irish should still be down 1 man for 1:30. Laurenti on the draw. He'll lose it. Tonka will take control. Tonka will bring it in over the line. Turns it over. Laurenti's going to bring it up. He loses control at center ice. He'll dump it in deep, though. 1:06 left on the penalty kill for the Irish. We'll let him sit behind the net all day long. Center ice comes. Tonka taking their precious time getting it up the ice. Another penalty coming on the Irish on a trip. The Irish touch up, 5:18 left in the second. It's going to be a tripping call on the Irish. Down 2 men again. Oh, they called him for a hook, not a trip. Irregardless, Irish are down 2 men again. Atkins, Hansen, and Williams out on the draw. Down low to Williams. Williams fire it. Not enough to get out of the zone, though. Oh, we got a penalty call now on Tonka, so it'll be 1 man down. And no penalties like Tic Tacs right now. All right, face-off will be in the far zone to right of the Tonka goaltender. Irish lose the draw, though. Back the other way comes Tonka. They'll bring it in over the line. It's a 4-on-3 opportunity right now. He'll walk it. He'll walk it. Atkins was almost off the races on that. Big stop by Charlie out front again. Tonka's going to move it around with 12 seconds left in the man advantage. And up top to the big man. The big man is going to take a fire. He's going to score. It'll be 3-1 Tonka. .432 left in the second. Irish down 3-1. Four on four with 4:32. LeBron will bring him in the zone. He gets it in somewhat deep. He gets taken out. Doyle gets chopped to the head. That puck's deflected. Not out of play though. Doyle will pick it up behind the net. Over to Williams. Williams is going to look over to LeBron. LeBron almost to center ice. He'll get to center. He'll put it up to Doyle. Doyle will walk it in. He loses control of the puck. Doyle he maintained possession for a little bit there. And then Tonka's going to dump it down for an icing call with 3:51 left in the second period. Tonka up 3-1. Shots on goal, 21-7 in favor of Tonka. Irish will get a brief stint of a power play of about 6 seconds after the coincidental minors are done. Uwell will win the draw. He puts it over. He's got Foster. Foster walks in, fires, sticked away by the goaltender. Pace down low, looks up. He's got Foster. Foster put it down low, try to hit Pace again. Turn back over. Uwell looks up. He has Butala. Butala fires, blocked. Oh, Pace tried to rebound shot, and that was blocked. Foster almost able to keep it in the zone. Up to Butala. Butala's going to walk in. Steps over the blue line. Moves it down low. Pulls up. Looks up for Uwell. He's got Uwell at the point. Uwell looks. Man onto the box. Power play for the Irish. Butala tried to hit Uwell. Uwell will put it in deep. He's got Campbell. Campbell down low. He gets ridden out. Butala, he steps in. Can't take the puck out though. Back the other way. Offside at the blue line with 2:52. So much for the 6-second power play. Renty in the draw. He'll lose that. Tonka will fire it in deep. In the corner, Butala tries to hit LeBron. LeBron will put it back down low. Foster will get Pace behind the net. Up to Campbell. Campbell look for Laurenti. He missed him. Back to the defenseman for Tonka. Tonka will put it back up the boards and we'll dump it in deep. Give chase. Foster. Foster will get in. Foster fighting two guys down low. Support from Laurenti. Laurenti. That's turned over to LeBron. LeBron's going to walk up the ice. He'll get it to the red line. Gets it over the blue to Laurenti. Laurenti fires a shot on goal. Great stop by the goaltender. Back the other way comes the puck. Nolan gives chase. He's got his man. The other man pulled up though. Back the other way comes Laurenti with the puck. Turned over at the blue line. Back in comes. Back the other way it goes. Campbell up to LeBron. He'll dump it in deep for a change. He will not change. Laurenti puts it out front to Campbell. Unable to capitalize there. Back the other way it comes to Tonka. Stepped in over the blue line. Fires a shot on goal. Steered away by Charlie. Campbell will bring it the other way. Campbell pulls up at the blue line. but he'll get it out to center ice. Tonka will dump it in deep with 1:20 left in the second period. Pedersen out to play it. Nobody home. Walks in from the corner. Sticks are flying. The run stick went flying. I didn't see who hit him. That comes the other way. Laurenti tries to split the D. Split the D, it does. That's going to be a penalty called on Tonka. Irish are going to go on the power play with 58.2 left in the second period. It's going to be a slashing call. Shots on goal, 22-9 in favor of Tonka. Looks like Tonka's getting one guy kicked out of the game here. The captain. It's good game misconduct. Power play for the Irish. Irish when they draw. Pace up over to LeBrun. LeBrun, he'll look. Back over to Pace. Pace down low. He's got Atkins. He'll walk up front. Oh, he fired it high and wide. Uwell unable to keep control of the corner, and Tonka brings it up. We'll dump it in deep. Tonka with two guys up, down low. LeBrun. And quarterback the power play here. Over to Pace. Pace. Back over to LeBrun. Unable to connect in the pass, but up to Uwell. Uwell over to Atkins. Atkins will lock in. And Atkins is going to go to the box for a trip on that one. Puck is dumped down in the Irish end for an icing call. 9.7 left in the second period, but Irish are going to go back to the box. Not a penalty you want to take when you're on the power play, down by 2. On the draw, Pace was able to win that, but unable to get it out of the zone is the Irish. Sticked away by Charlie with 2 seconds left. Puck fired across. That's going to do it for the second period. Irish trail score of 3-1. Shots on goal, 23-9 in favor of Tonka. It's be a 4-4 when we resume the third period. So we'll see you back in about 15 minutes or so. right, back to the start of the third. We'll start off with a 4-on-4. And after minute 2, Tonka will go back on the power play for about 49 seconds, sorry. Here we are, puck down, let's engage. Irish take control of the play. Hanson will get it in deep. Up to the point, Pace. Pace put it down low. No hand pass there. He tried to hit LeBrun. Hanson with a shot. Glove down by the goaltender, 14:43. 45 seconds left on the 4-on-4. LeBrun on the draw. He'll win it. Over to Pace. Pace will hit Williams. Williams, he'll step in. Fire shot blocked. Back the other way comes Tonka. Pace will drive his man wide. Down the corner, Williams gets taken out. Out front. Good chance by Tonka. He wheeled it up. He looked for the far side. He had a guy breaking. 13 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Hanson will take control in the corner. He'll get it up to LeBrun. LeBrun will pull back. He'll lose control of the puck. No penalty call. There's a guy kind of dove. Trying to get another penalty call. Williams will put it up the Pace. Pace, 2 guys on him. He's able to dance around both of those. He'll take control of the puck. He'll bring it up over the blue line. Center ice. He tried to make another move at the blue line. He'll get in. Can't get it in deep though. Puck back the other way. Great save by Charlie to come out. 13:26 left in the third period. 17 seconds left in the power play for Tonka. Uhl in the draw. He'll win the draw. Back down low to Lure. Looked up, tried to hit Uhl again. That's turned over. Tonka will take control. Good job by Uhl to put some pressure on the defenseman. He almost turned it over. Shot blocked wide. Irish at full strength. He walks out of the corner, glove down by Pedersen with 12:58. Shots on goal, 26-12. In favor of Tonka. Uhl wins the draw, back to Lure. Lure's got 2 guys on him. Uhl will put it back down low. Nobody home on the other side. Lone down in the corner. Uhl gives support. Uhl will get it though. Uhl will bring it up. Over the line, dumps it in deep. On net, goalie's going to cover it. 12:37 left in the third. Uhl in the draw. Lost it, but then it came right back to him. He'll take it. Try to hit Atkins out front. Back the other way comes Tonka. Atkins will bring it out. He'll get over this red line. He'll dump it down deep. Out to Lilmone. Lilmone will step in. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Kept inside with Atkins. He's unable to take control of the man. Back the other way comes Tonka. Puck flutters around over to Atkins. Atkins looks up, trying to hit Campbell on the far side. Back the other way comes Tonka. He's going to hold up. Tonka will dump it in. They take control. Foster will ride his man out and behind the net. Tonka still takes control. Fires across. They're looking for that far side outlet pass that they've scored on 2 of the 3 goals. That puck was shot high and up out of play. And that one goes out of the bench. Stop the play with 11:16 left in the third. Bertrand on the draw. Able to win it. Utala not able to get it out of the zone. Got it up halfway out. Puck back on to Charlie with 11:09. Bertrand wins the draw. Back down to Hansen. Hansen will put it up to center ice. Let's fire back down. Hansen will pick it up. He'll look across to Williams. Williams to Hansen. Hansen up. That's turned over at the blue line. Hansen will glove it out of the air. Back up boards comes Hansen. No icing called in the play. They wave it off. Williams able to keep it inside the zone. Try to get it in deep, but it's turned over. Back the other way. Then drop it off. He'll toe drag around 2 players. Almost another great opportunity there for Tonka. Edison's going to dump it in on the goaltender. Goaltender's going to freeze it. 10:20 left in the third. That kid is everywhere. LeBrun on the draw. Doyle will pick it up. Down to LeBrun. LeBrun tried to hit out in front. Doyle's going to pick it up. He's going to fire. Saved by the goaltender. He didn't get enough wood on that. Back the other way comes Tonka. Fire back in the zone by Hansen. Williams. He'll get it. He gets it in deep. Tonka will pick it up and retrieve. Try for the outlet pass. LeBrun's able to intercept that. He looks up top. He's got Laurenti. Laurenti with a shot. That's blocked. Steered aside. Laurenti is pushed into the net, into the goalie. Now they're going to call a goal. Not sure how that's going to work, but .942. Refs are going to confer on this. He was pushing the goaltender, but I thought the whistle had blown before it. The conference at center ice. Refs going to talk to both sides, both coaches. They'll know. But everyone's lined up. This goal is going to stand.
Let's go!
All right. Back on with 9:42. 3-2. We got some back and forth here between the fans now. Puck down low. Hansen will take control. He'll look over Williams. Williams will put it up. We'll have LeBrun. LeBrun will put it in deep. There's 2 guys down low. Give chase. Goaltender's able to sneak it around him for the outlet pass. Unable to get it out of the zone, though. Doyle will bounce on it. Unable to get there, though, in time. 1 stride too late. Back in the zone it comes. LeBrun gets it out of the zone. He's got Laurenti with him. That's going to be an offside. Offside at the line. 8:56. Ubel in the draw. And he comes into the Irish zone. Dumped in deep. Back behind the net is Lillemon. Lillemon looks up the pace. Can't get it out. He gets it up to the defenseman. That's about it. Shot steered aside by Charlie. Back in the corner, but Tonka keeps control of the puck. Tonka just working the puck around the Irish right now. Oh, big stop by Charlie there out front. Looks like a power play, but it is not. Face down low with Lillemon. Lillemon with support. Up comes out of the puck. It's Tonka again. Irish cannot win these little battles. Ubel puts it up to Atkins. Atkins up to Pace. Buy some time. He was trying to hit Atkins. Unable to connect. Atkins gets it up to the line. Lillemon is able to keep it in. Atkins tried to put it over to Pace. Unable to do so, but that's going to be knocked down for an icing call with 7:49 left in the third. Irish trail 3-2. Shots on goal 30-16 in favor of Tonka. Bertrand on the draw. Harrison top of the circle. He'll knock it in, try to hit in front of the net. Nothing doing. Foster unable to keep it in the zone. Back comes Tonka. Tonka back the other way. Unable to be his man. Big stop by Charlie with the pad on the post. He's able to keep there. That was tipped out front. Another tip. Unable to get any wood on it. Now back the other way come the Irish with Freddie. Freddie tries to beat his man. He gets taken after he got it in deep. And back the other way it's going to come. 21's going to go coast to coast again, possibly. Nope. Try to hit a man, but blocked by a shin pad. Back the other way it comes. Della is beaten wide. That puck deflected up and out of the play. 7:05 left. Just getting walked on the defensive end here. Irish lose a draw. Tonka takes a crawl, but up to the Irish. Hanson will chip it up to LeBrun. LeBrun will look across. He'll fire a shot on goal. And it sticks by the goaltender to tie the game at 3. With 6:54 left in the third. Laurenti on the draw. Irish able to keep, no, momentarily they had control. Back to Tonka goes. Tonka will go across the ice. That puck's deflected out of play with 6:43 left in the third. Face-off draw just outside the neutral zone. Tonka keeps control of the puck after the draw. Back over to Pace. Pace looks up. Nothing doing. He goes back to Williams. Williams, he'll look up. Nobody open. He's just going to take it. He'll take it himself up over the line. Drop pass to Ubel. Ubel's going to come in. More of a shot pass on that. Ubel, control. He was looking to hit Pace up at the point. Unable to do so. Back down to Hanson. Hanson up to Williams. Williams is going to take it in. He's going to fire and just get the puck in deep. Tonka will pick the puck up and look for a breakout. Pace gets chase. Pace able to momentarily get the puck is deflected out of play again. 5:58 left in the third. Score knotted at 3.
You got a souvenir, Joe. Yeah!
Bertrand on the draw with Erickson up on the top of the circle. He wins the draw. Erickson took a shot, gloved by the goaltender with 5:55 left in the third.
Joe, you want me to sign that for you? Yeah, I'd love to.
You got a silver Sharpie?
No, I should just carry on.
Irish win the draw momentarily, but turned the puck over immediately. Flipped into the Irish zone. Patterson will almost steer it aside. Lure picks it up. And able to make the breakout pass, but it comes out of the zone. Irish turn the puck over. Bertrand up to Doyle. Doyle will walk in. He gets taken down. It's going to be a penalty called on Tonka with 5:30 left in the third. Irish will be going on the power play. Williams on the draw. He'll win it. Ubel tried to put it back to the D, but that was turned over. And back come the other way to Tonka. Tonka's going to get it deep. Still off precious time on the penalty kill here. Williams unable. Tonka's still able to keep it inside the zone. Irish in a difficult time keeping control of the puck on this power play. Steps in over the line as Atkins fires a shot on goal with 5:02 left in the third. 1:33 left on the Irish power play. Ubel on the draw. Ubel wins the draw. Gets taken down in the process though. Back down to Ubel. Ubel looks up for pace. That's unable to keep it in the zone. Pedersen will come out to play it. He's going to fire it up. Fire it all the way down. Looks like a game of tennis here. Pace will get the puck. Turn back around. And wheel up, out of the zone. Up over the line. Pace will take it. Fires a shot. Patted away by the goaltender. Once again, Irish cannot keep control of the puck, though. Williams will get it, though, on the turnover. Williams to LeBrun. LeBrun fires it. Shot pass. Deflected into the netting by the goaltender with 4:18 left in the third. 49 seconds left in the Irish power play. Laurenti on the draw for the Irish. Oh, puck was dropped inadvertently. I don't think anyone was ready for it. We'll do it again. Lost 3 seconds on that. Irish win the draw. Campbell up to Williams. Williams takes it. That's blocked away by Laurenti. It is one man out front. And Tonka is able to clear it down the ice. On to Pedersen. Pedersen will move it up to Pace. Pace. He can come back and bring it behind his own net. Up the ice. He looks. He's got Laurenti calling for the puck. Hits Laurenti. Laurenti over to Campbell. Then he turns that over. Oh, but turn back over. Pace will bring it up. Shot on the goaltender. 3:43 left in the third. 14 seconds left. Laurenti in the draw. Wins the draw. Right back to Laurenti. Oh, and then a great stick by the defender of Tonka. He's unable to get the wood on it. Lilmone unable to keep it in the zone. Lure will pick it up. We'll go back over to Lilmone. Lilmone. Both teams at full strength. Lilmone will bring it in the blue line, then turns it over. And puck is out of the zone. It's going to be offsides with 3:22 left in the third. Puck controlled by the Irish. Lure looks over. Gets Lillemone. Lillemone can't get it out of the zone. Brought in by Tonka. No front. Bouncing puck. Unable to control it. Out top. He's got the man far side. Good job by Lillian to stick that aside. Back in the Irish, Atkins. Atkins got LeBrun. Atkins is going to dump around his man. Dances around him. He's got LeBrun almost off the skate in the net. 2:51. Tonka will bring it up 1-on-2. Good job by Lure to keep his man wide, take his man out of the play. Lillian will give support. Fired in, deflected wide though. Tonka keeps control of the puck. Back sliding across. He had a man wide open on the back door. Puck gets out to center. LeBrun gives chase. Puck stopped by the referee on the sidewall. Laurenti gets control. Off pace. Back to LeBrun. LeBrun unable to get control. Laurenti hits pace up front. Pace. Oh, steps in. Great stop by the goaltender on the glove. I thought Pace had it for sure. No high sticking on the knockdown by Lure. Williams will bring it up over the line, dump it on net. 148. 14 with some speed here, coming back up the ice. Tonka steps over the line, deflected by Williams. Laurenti down low. Pace. He'll put it up. He's going to dump it down for an icing call. And the icing with 1:27 left in the third period. Face off to the left side of Charlie in their own zone. Laurenti tried to walk his man on the draw. Williams will pick up the puck though. He gets taken out in the corner, turns the puck over. That was another mom goal on the side of that. Tonka will put it up top. Up deep. Oh. Good stop by Charlie, and he was able to control his rebound. And the Irish are going to dump it down once again for an icing call with 1:05 left in the third period. Shots on goal, 33-26 in favor of Tonka. Ubel on the draw for the Irish. Ubel will win it down to Williams. Williams will bring it around. He's got Atkins. Atkins unable to get it out of the zone, though. Once again, the Irish cannot just get it out of the zone when they get so close to the blue line. Great opportunity there for Tonka. Stopped by Charlie, gobbled up, 53.6. Ubel on the draw. Loses it this time. Tonka player whiffed on the first shot. Second shot goes up and over the net. Unable to control the puck as the Irish again. So it stays in the zone. Blocker saved by Pedersen. Down low again. Irish bottled up. They cannot get out with 34 seconds. Oh, taken down is Ubel. No call. Back the other way. Run. Keeps his guy to the outside. He'll dump it in deep, though. Pace will give chase. Oh, he fans on the pass over to Ubel. Bottled up still. All right, back the other way come the Irish with 10 seconds left. Ubel's got two guys with him. He's got LeBrun. Oh, fires a shot wide. LeBrun down in the corner. That's just about do it here for this one. We're going to have a tie game. 3-3. Shots on goal final, 35-26 in favor of Tonka. Irish are able to come back at least, though, after a 3-1 deficit and tie this game up. And that'll do it. We'll see you guys on the next one. So they win or lose?